You must think. Do not simply react.
Good morning, everybody. Today is a beautiful day in Yokohama. I am on my way to the Yodobashi camera in Yokohama to check out the new PlayStation VR. I'm on lunch right now, break from work, so there was only one thing I needed to do, and I was looking very, very forward to this. Let's go. It's a quick pit stop to let you know that I visit this place every week. One day, this goddamn $10,000 TV will be mine. Let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something happened. So, extremely bad news. They had the event and they were going to do something, but it canceled. Too many people. Disappointing. So nothing is going on anymore. It's over. I'm sad. They have it on display downstairs though. We can look, but no touch. Alright, here it is. Oh. You can do it. Okay, never mind. Something got lost in translation. It's an actual new location on the B1 floor. So, here it is. And of course, nobody is wearing a headset when I start recording. Oh well. They were like rocking back and forth. Looked pretty cool. So I got a ticket here. So I have to come back at a specific location, a specific time. Luckily, I have a break around this time, so it all works out. I would have been pissed otherwise. All right, on my way back. Round 2. Let's do it. I'm waiting in line right now. I'm glad I got the reservation. This is a very long standby here. Hopefully I can record while I'm experiencing the VR standby. Alright, time to start the show.
PlayStation VR の体験会を開催しております。こちらでは今、この VR が PlayStation 4の魅力を高め、ゲーム体験をさらに豊かにしております。終了となりましたが、手提げをお持ちのお客様、ぜひお近くに。本日は横浜店にお越しいただきまして、整理券をお持ちしたいお客様も VR 目で見ることができます。ぜひ
Yeah, that was crazy. That was wild. Amazing. Alright guys, so I finished. Interesting experience. I thought it was quite nice. The game, the demo itself was a kind of strange one. I probably should have picked a better one. That would have been a little bit better. Hold on a second. I liked it. I probably should have picked a better game though, because I thought the shark one, like the thing was interesting. There are 3 different kind of games. You could play a scary game,
You could play the PlayStation Room. I forgot what it was called though. Something from the Room. If you have a PlayStation 4, you know that game you tried once and then you decided not to do it ever again. Then, which ironically, I'm actually gonna try to incorporate the Room when I set up my situation a little bit better in my apartment. And that's basically what it comes down to with the PlayStation VR. Just like the PlayStation camera, to play a lot of these games, you just need space. And it's a 3x2 meter, almost 3 by almost 2 meter, 1.9 meter space that you need for everything. And that's kind of the big problem with what they're trying to do. You know, I find myself, I could find it very difficult in America to do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it in Japan with an average apartment size thing. So I'm gonna have to work around with that. These 3 demos that they had, I played the shark one, the scary one, fuck that, I didn't pick that one. But the Playroom, the resolution, probably with Playroom, looked the best to me. The resolution looked the best. And the playability looked the best with Playroom. The resolution for the Deep or whatever I played, it was alright. I was kind of expecting a little better, like a better. I don't know exactly what I was expecting, but you know, my imagination is the fact that with all the 4K cameras coming out and all the 4K headsets, like I just assumed that, I don't know why, but I just assumed that it was going to be a lot sharper and look a little more realistic, I suppose. At this point in the game, I feel like anything like this should look really good at this point. I don't know, you guys can tell me what if maybe Rocksteady or the actual developers, when it's not a demo, are they gonna do something? I don't know, I just don't know. I'm kind of surprised. At that point, I'm kind of surprised because I also feel like sometimes the graphics on from what I've seen out of the Samsung Edge and kind of what these smaller developers are putting out there is just as good or as not maybe better than what I saw today demonstrated. Now, maybe in the future they'll get better, or maybe there's better demonstrations out there. People at E3, you guys are gonna have to tell me. Otherwise, and then the other thing I thought was kind of interesting was they didn't, any of the games, none of the games actually showcased the interaction I thought you were supposed to have with the actual controller. Like, everything was head moving. And to me, that's almost the same as what they were doing with Kinect and the PlayStation Eye. So it's not really that big of a difference at this moment, except just the 360 environment. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they can incorporate things with the actual controller. Maybe just because it's a demonstration and just the way Japan works, you don't want to do like overkill with the games and the demonstrations, because some people start to get tuned off really quickly. I know right now, ironically, it's the same time in Los Angeles, my hometown, my friends are actually at Best Buy checking out these demonstrations, and from what I've seen, it looks like they actually have a lot more going on with the PlayStation Eye and the controllers. But here it was just simply wear the headset, put on some headphones, and that's that. So I hope we'll see more demonstrations as time goes by. I hope by the time Tokyo Game Show comes around. But overall, I mean, look, Batman, they got Batman, so you know I'm gonna get it. Oh yeah, also real intrigue sort of opinion here. The other thing I wanted to point out was the actual sweat situation. I was very surprised, like unlike the other one that I tried with Samsung's, it didn't get hot or anything. Even though I was in a very hot and humid underground room, notice the lens didn't fog up or anything like that. Very surprised. I did see one woman who was wearing glasses. When she took off her headset, it was all fogged up. But other than that, very impressive in that point of view.
Okay, good news, fam. They have the PlayStation VR on display in Shibuya. So I booked my ticket right now. In a few minutes, I'm gonna go try that Playroom one. Should be interesting. Stand by for photos.
あ、うまいですね、言ってるのね。さあ、あと3枚。エリアが3枚です。1人入れてて。頑張れ。あと3枚。あ、うまい。受けるのがうまい。いや、うまいですよ、やっぱ受ける。あー、ちょっと機敏な動きをしている。やばい。負けた方が面白い人だってここに言ってます。ちょっと。負けた方が面白いね。
Oh, look at the hair. So, okay, I just finished that one game. Much better experience with the VR. God damn, it's loud, right? All right, hold on a second. All right, so I just finished that one game, the Playroom. Much better experience. You could really feel the VR. The guy that was cleaning the lenses, he didn't do it so well. Like this one, I'm not gonna discredit the graphics because it was really blurry at some times, but that was only because when I was adjusting the thing, I pushed it on my eyes and I think I pushed it too close and it got like, it's really hot and humid out here today, so it just got a little mucky, the screen. So you're going to need to be careful about that. But again, the experience itself was much better. I could see where the Playroom, ironically, just like the PlayStation 4, how the Playroom really sells a lot better as an entertainment sort of thing for many different people. So I played as the giant dinosaur, and the other people played as the guy that was demonstrating for me. He played as like the monkey, or you remember that ninja that was running for coins in the original Playroom VR experience? That's what he played, and that was actually really cool. So I could see that being really fun. I had no defense. I had no offense though. Or my offense was a little weak. I just had to like take my head and hit it hard, and debris would hit the monkey, rodent, whatever things those what are. But overall, it was. I could see that being really fun. So far, that's probably the best game or experience they have selling for the VR. For a demo, I think it's pretty good. I'm not gonna play the scary one. Fuck that shit. I can't do that shit, man. One dude was screaming like crazy though, just for the monkey game. I don't know what they're called, cyber ninjas, whatever. Anyways, I gotta get back to work now, so I will talk to you later. Peace.
I am hungry. Feed us.